Sa UP College of Law namulat sa dating scene ang senadora. Aba, at marami raw siyang nakadate nung nag-aaral pa siya sa UP.
Nung bata pa lang ako, I always went out on dates on Friday. I always got along with the men in UP, young men in UP.
So hindi lang pala si Atty. Santiago ang nanligaw sa inyo.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised because you were what? You were the ROTC.
I was a
course.
campus figure.
Yeah, and the beauty at UP.
And I was an ideal date because most of the time I was half asleep.
Because
Because I was always exhausted. Friday was a time when I could sort of have a free dinner. It was very easy to ask me for a date. Would you like to go for a date? And I'll say, dinner? I always liked dinner on Friday. So I didn't mind who I was going out with.
Yeah.
If you had sent a robot to ask me for dinner, I have been very happily dating a robot.
Kainis naman. Baka nanonood sa'yo, Senadora, yung mga nag-date sa'yo, ha?
Hindi naman.
Sasabihin nila, ganun lang pala yun.
I liked all those young men.
So how many proposals did you get?
I don't really count. I don't really
More than two?
I
More
don't
than
think-
three?
Oh, yes, definitely.
More than your fair share, ha?
Yeah, because at that time I think young men just went out regularly on a date. Maybe they count 1, 2, 3, fourth date, ask the question, and you're always, I think, also expected at that time to say no. I'm very serious in my studies, especially me because I was a scholar. Maybe they just wanted a trophy girlfriend, you know.
Wow, yeah.
Bagamat maraming nakadate noon ang senadora, ang dating kaklasing si Atty. Narciso Jun Santiago ang napusuan niya.
What was it with Atty. Santiago na siya yung nakasungkit ng iyong matamis na oo?
Let me count the ways while I married my husband. Number one,
Marami,
he was not good in academics at all. I think
It wasn't! Wow!
I think he was the true one of the class, classmates, but
Yeah,
we were not section mates.
yeah.
I didn't really know him, and I only got to know him because one day I came late from a meeting with, I think, President Marcos in Malacanang because I was a student leader. So I had to sit in the back. I normally sit in front where I worship my professor. I stare with with love-struck eyes at my professor, take down everything he says, and I don't even breathe. That's how I got to be a scholar, because all my professors knew that I adored them. And normally, I would never know who those guys were at the back. Were usually very noisy or rowdy and copied from each other during exams. I really detested them. Malalaman mo talaga sinong nangungopya kasi sa likod sila upo eh.
Oo nga.
Ang hindi nangungopya doon sa harap. And I noticed that they were passing around pieces of paper. And finally, one of them gave it to me. It said, 10 most beautiful legs in class.
Wow.
And my name was there.
Okay.
So I turned and smiled at the next fellow, who happened to be my husband. My husband had a brand new sports car, and we urgently needed a car at that time. So I tended to date people with cars because because I was editor of the Collegian, and at that time our printing press was in Santa Cruz. I was living in UP Diliman. Yes, so I'd go on a date once, and they'd say, "Can you take me to the printing press this Wednesday? Can my staff come too?" That always improved his chances.